Someone there?
Gotta take him out as quickly as possible. Where are the others? How many are there? Another mage. She be gaming. It's me, I'm back. Welcome back, friend. We are back with Shalal again today. And she's up pretty early. She had a restless night. She was not able to sleep. Something really strange happened to Shalal while she was sleeping last night and woke her up at around 3 o'clock in the morning because she wasn't sure if what had just happened was real or not. She needs a little bit of time to think and just reflect on what happened. So she's actually going to go and do some gardening. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning now. She's taking Thistle to the garden with her because she thought Thistle would enjoy some fresh air. She hasn't been out of the house for a while. And she just quickly checked on Lucia as well, who's still sleeping. So she was going to ask her if she wanted to come out and do some gardening, but she'll let her rest a little bit longer. They can garden together next time. So last night, Shalal was startled out of her sleep by what she initially thought was a nightmare, but now she believes to have been a vision. A vision that was given to her from Mara. This is the first time Shalal has ever received any vision from Mara. Even though she has become an agent of Mara and received the blessing of Mara, the thought of her starting to receive visions from Mara never occurred to her until now. With certain bits and pieces coming to light and being clear, one thing she knows for sure is that, for some reason, Mara wants her to go to Dawnstar. She saw a dark elf. And this dark elf is someone she's supposed to talk to. She wanted to come out, just get some fresh air with Thistle and do a little gardening just to help clear her mind while she tries to figure this all out. So she's going to plant a little bit of wheat. Item planted. So that she can grow some of her own wheat. It's an important ingredient needed for her recipes. And she'll also plant some dragon's tongue. Because this is good to use for some of her more expensive potions that she makes. There we go. Get those planted. And what does she have here? She might as well harvest some of these. Leeks and potatoes. Thistle looks like she's nibbling a little bit on some of the vegetables, but that's okay. She'll leave a few spots vacant so that she can maybe do a little bit of gardening with Lucia and teach her a few things. So Shalal doesn't know what to make of all this. She's grateful. She's grateful, extremely grateful, that Mara has entrusted her with her visions. And she's willing to do whatever it is Mara asks of her. But she's definitely surprised and wasn't expecting this. The feeling she got from her vision wasn't good either. There's definitely something going on in Dawnstar, and she feels the urge to get there as soon as possible. She's been to Dawnstar a few times, and every time she's gone there, she's always felt like something strange was happening there, but never really took the time to stay and ask questions. She's going to grab some garlic and potatoes because she'd like to make a couple crab stews and leave that for everyone. Now, does she have more garlic? She should, but it might be with the rest of her ingredients. Shalal feels like she needs to go on this mission alone. Now, she doesn't know how Zargo's going to feel about that, or even if he'll let her go on her own. But something is telling her that this is a mission just for her. Zargo can be very stubborn, though, and he's determined not to let Shalal out of his sight. So she may not have very much luck getting him to allow to go on her own. Okay, so she can make cabbage potato soup, but she'd really like to make that crab soup because she has quite a bit of crab, and crab stew sounds delicious. She'll make one for everybody. There we go. Looks like she's out of potatoes, though. Oh, she can make some horse hunch. Leg of goat. Ooh, getting a lot of good protein here. That should be good. She's going to put 3 soups in the cupboard so that everyone can pretty much help themselves. And she'll have one herself. She's going to go say good morning to Lucia as well. She's such a good girl. Look at her sweeping the floors, not even having to be told. Good morning, Lucia.
Mama!
Good morning. You know what, Lucia? How about we play a game? Shalal's going to be gone for a little bit, and she's not sure how long, so she just wants to spend some time with Lucia before she goes.
Sure. What do you want to play?
Ooh, let's play hide and seek.
Okay. You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking.
Okay.
Ready? Go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, she hadn't gone outside yet. Ready or not? Here I come. Now, where could Lucia be? Oh, do we see someone hiding behind the beehives? Shalal never thought she'd enjoy being a mother as much as she does, but Lucia has brought so much love and joy into her life that she can't believe she was ever worried about inviting Lucia into her life. Where did she go? She could have sworn she was right here. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, Thistle's with her too. All right, Thistle, come on. Completed, you're it. Find someone. Did we find her? Oh, found you.
Need something?
Well, that was fun. I think you have a few more chores you need to get done, though, don't you, Lucia?
But I don't want to.
Oh. Shalal grew up in a pretty strict household. She's not as strict with Lucia, but it's still important for Lucia to do chores here and there.
Yes, Ma.
Thank you. Right. Well, she's coming in. Very good. Is Zargo making sure Lucia gets her chores done? All right, Thistle, it's time for you to stay here now. Oh, wait. What's that you got there? Nordic barnacle? She must have found that while they were outside gardening. You're gonna go home, okay? You're gonna wait here. Shalal hasn't told Zargo that she's going to be leaving yet. She's just going to make a few potions of cure disease before she heads out, because she used all the ones she had on her during their last adventure to Morthal, and it's important that she always has a few of these on her when she travels, so she's definitely going to do that. She'll craft 3. She should try and find some more hawk feathers. She's also going to take a few potions of restore health that she already has made and ready to go. Oh, she has 2 potions of cure diseases here as well. She'll take a potion of cure poison, because you never know. She'll take a potion of invisibility as well. She really has no idea what she's going to find when she gets to Dawnstar. So she just wants to be prepared for whatever comes her way. She's got 4 potions of minor healing. She'll take with her a potion of resist shock, 1 of resist fire, and 1 of resist frost, so that she covers all the elements. And she should be good with that. She should be good. By the way, this is Shalal's new outfit that she got from the store in Solitude. This is kind of just like her at-home outfit when she wants to do a little alchemy, maybe a little gardening. She saw it and was quite pleased with it when she purchased it. Well, she's going to have to speak to Zargo now. Zargo has become a little bit protective of Lucia as well. He seems to just like to be around her. Make sure that she's safe, just as much as Shalal does. Well, Shalal's going to have a conversation with Zargo, let him know the vision that she had that was given to her from Mara, and try to explain why she feels this is something she needs to do on her own. We'll see. We'll see if he if he allows it or not. Well, Zargo wasn't having any of it, friends. She tried to reason with him. She tried to explain her side of the story and the situation, but Zargo really just didn't care. He's not letting Shalal go to Dawnstar on her own, and that's pretty final. So she might as well grab one of the crab stew and take one along with her for Zargo as well. Arenia understands. She understands what it's like to be called upon, to be a servant for a greater good. So she didn't put up much resistance when Shalal told her that she had to go. And on one hand, maybe that's a good thing, because she can stay and keep Lucia company. All right, friend. Well, let's begin our journey, I guess. They will take a carriage with them because Dawnstar is a bit of a trek, and she'd like to get there as soon as possible. There's something in her that's telling her she really needs to get there as fast as possible. In the vision, Mara told Shalal that Dawnstar needs healing, but healing from what? She has no idea. Only that the people of Dawnstar are in pain, and Mara wants Shalal to go there and help heal them. So that's exactly what Shalal's gonna go try to do. She also wonders if she's gonna keep receiving visions from Mara. This is the first, but will there be more? She's excited to go tell Marimal and Davinia at the Temple of Mara in Riften that she's receiving visions from Mara now too. She wonders what they'll have to say about that. Maybe Dinya already knows. Maybe Mara's spoken to her as well. Okay, where's this carriage? It's probably a good idea that they take the carriage today anyways, because it's such a horrible day weather-wise, and Shalal really doesn't feel like traveling in the rain today. So Where's this driver? Oh! Looks like he's seeking a bit of shelter from the rain. Good day.
Need a ride?
Yes, please. We'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you very much.
You'd best hurry it up.
All right, Zargo. Let's go, friend.
This rain will stop eventually. Always does.
Okay, they've arrived. Oh, she was going to say she's not quite sure where Zargo is, but he's right by her side, like always. Now, she's to find a dark elf. Oh, this is a dark elf right here. Is this who she needs to speak to? She's not sure.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
What? No. No, that can't be him. That can't be who she's meant to talk to. Okay. She'll have to keep a lookout for another dark elf, perhaps. It's 11:41 p.m. It's quite late. So she might actually just turn into the inn. And maybe they'll rest? She'll also ask the innkeeper if he knows of any other dark elves in the city.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh! Who's that over there? He's a dark elf, is he not? Yes, he definitely is. Arendor. Huh. Is this who she's meant to talk to?
What troubles you, my daughter?
This might be him. This might be Arendor. What's wrong with the people in Dawnstar? Is there anything you can tell us?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares.
It is
They're
him!
in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Maybe you should take a day off.
Plagued by nightmares. Yes, she remembers. Her alchemist friend that owns the shop here in Dawnstar. The first time Shalal went into her shop, the first thing she said to Shalal was she doesn't have potions for nightmares. This is making sense.
Looking at me.
But why are dreams harming people? They're not real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord Vermina.
Oh,
She
wow.
has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves
Vermina.
behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end
Really?
her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Well, we're here to help you, friend. We've been sent by Mara. And if the people of Dawnstar are being plagued by an illness, as you call it, we're definitely going to help. What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem,
Father, do you want to
to
talk
Nightcaller Temple.
about Mother?
Perhaps
The
you'd be
Nightcrawler
willing to
Temple?
assist me in that
I
regard.
think I could.
I'm sure
We
she
definitely
would be
would.
happy
That's why we're here.
entertaining the
But return.
Don't feel up to entertaining.
What do you mean return? You've been there before?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic.
A panic?
I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
We'll definitely help you end Dawnstar's suffering. But trust is something that is earned and not easy to come by. And you're definitely hiding something. You need to tell us more if you want to earn our trust.
Your concerns are understandable. Trust is a very difficult commodity to come by these days.
Exactly.
I can only give you my word as a priest of Mara that my intentions are honorable.
He's a priest of Mara? Oh my gosh! If he's a priest of Mara, then definitely Shalal's gonna trust him 100%. 100%. She has no worries about trusting him anymore. How can we help, friend?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased.
She's the one who sent
Nightcaller
us.
Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
fucking nightmare. Oh my gosh, he's a priest of Mara? She had no idea. Has he been in Dawnstar this whole time? Can you tell us more of Daedric Lord Varamina, though? We'd like to know more before we head out.
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
She has to be stopped. She must be stopped. How long has she been plaguing the people of Dawnstar with these nightmares? And what does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery.
Unthinkable.
Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Oh my gosh. He's an agent of Mara. Shalal actually can't believe this. Zargo friend.
Khajiit guards your back.
You're going to have to wait here. I'm sorry, but you have to allow me to go alone from here.
Zargo shall wait.
She's going to ask him to wait here. She doesn't want any harm to come of him. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. So her vision was real.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
I can only imagine, friend. How long have you been watching this? How long have the people been suffering so?
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
What tower?
I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside.
Really?
When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironically,
Abandoned?
a ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. Hoping
Really?
to seek spiritual guidance from her.
But why was he in the temple? What was he doing there before? Shalal told him that she's also an agent of Mara. He was quite surprised, actually. He told Shalal that there aren't too many agents of Mara left in Skyrim anymore. This quest, though, this quest does sound quite dangerous. But Shalal's definitely faced a lot more than this. She saw a wolf ahead. Where did it go? Ah.
Lady Mara!
How did she miss that? Oh! Is he a fire mage? He is!
I'll see you burn!
He's a fire mage. Makes sense. He is a dark elf after all. And a lot of them do practice magic quite heavily. Where to, friend? Where to? There's a bear ahead. There are 3 bears! Oh boy, bears can prove to be a bit difficult sometimes for Shalal. You know? She's gonna get a bit of higher ground. Probably the best place for her to be. She doesn't want to use all her arrows, though, before she gets into the temple. Hopefully they can't reach her here. Oh no! He's being attacked by all 3! She's gonna have to get in there and try to help him out. Down! Down, beast! Oh! Shoot! safety. She has to get to higher grounds. Shalal's gonna have to invest in some better arrows. Alright, let's try a few fire arrows. Are they retreating? They are. Okay. This is their chance. Let's get inside, friend! No, don't chase them! Oh, what a fool! Instead of him using this opportunity for them to just retreat indoors, he chases them. He's just as stubborn as Zargo. These cave bears are quite strong. This should do it. Yes! Oh my lord. She knows he's not very thankful, but she needs to heal him up before they go in. Make sure he's at full strength. Are you alright, friend?
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Let's proceed, then. They haven't even entered the temple yet, and it's already proven to be quite the adventure. Oop, another arrow here. One of the bone arrows. Perfect. I guess Shalal's about to find out what this is all about. Speak to Arendor. What now, friend?
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
Okay.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Oh. Really? Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
The miasma? So why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
Okay. And what of the miasma? What does it do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep.
A gas?
Because the rituals would last for months or even years. The miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is it safe to enter? Is there still gas in the temple? Is it dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases,
what?
A few never awoke at all.
So is there a chance that we could be affected by this gas as well?
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Shalal's second-guessing whether or not she should actually trust Arendor. She's not sure anymore. Why does he keep holding secrets? Wow, my gosh, look at this place. What is it, friend? What are we to do now?
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Oh, there's a chest over here, too.
This way, my daughter. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
What's he about to do? Oh my gosh, wow! But wait, what is this? Talos' mistake? She should probably stick with him. She doesn't want to get too far behind. But she's so curious.
The source of the nightmares. Over here.
The source of the nightmares? What in the world?
The Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time
Did he say
to
the
lose.
Skull of Corruption? He needs to tell Shalal exactly what's going on. I mean, she'll never doubt what Mara is asking her to do, but how can she be fully prepared if he keeps secrets? No. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Time for your blood.
Can he get that one? They're waking. They're waking up.
Damn it!
Oh,
The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
so what do we do?
Impossible, actually.
It's impossible to breach.
I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Where's the library? And why do you know so much about this place?
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer.
She never
My
concealed it to
knowledge of
begin
this
with.
temple comes from personal experience.
How
I
personal?
was a priest of Vermina.
You were one of them? Why keep secrets? We're both servants of Mara.
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption
What?
from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Oh, he fled out of fear. Well, if Mara sent Shalal here, then Mara must be willing to forgive him. Perhaps if he's successful in helping the people of Dawnstar.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
The skull. How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar, though?
Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to
Really?
feed.
Oh, then
What
we
it
have
does
to.
with
We
these
have to shut it
memories
down.
is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Agreed. If Mara sent Shalal here, then Shalal can only believe that she's willing to forgive Arendor. So she'll press on. Where to now?
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
We're ready, friend. Let's go. The Awakened. It's horrible that Shalal has to... Oh, here we go. Oh, let's take out the mage first. This mage, that looks like a mage.
Sleeping? No. Burn the temple. Kill the priest.
Oh! Why is the orc working on our side?
Get out of our guys. Do your worst.
Oh no! He's turning on us. Are you alright, friend? A Veramina devotee. Get some arrows back. Ooh, potion of plentiful magica? Veramina robes. Oh my gosh. What secrets are hiding in this temple? So he was a part of all of this.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
So do we, friend. Shalal's not sure how she feels about the fact that he left his comrades for death. That still worries her.
Take heed, they've awakened. Someone there?
You gotta take him out as quickly as possible. Where are the others? How many are there? Another mage. Arendor should be okay with the fire arrows since he's a fire
Barring any
mage.
more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What is it you need? What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay.
If you'll check the
We'll
shelves
help you find
around
it,
the
friend.
balcony, I'll
Yes, we'll
check
help
around
you.
the lower level.
Yes, we should probably work together. She's just gonna see if she can get her arrow back from this devotee as well. Garlic. No, no arrow. Okay. Looks like they're safe for the moment. What is it Shalal needs to look for again? Locate the Dream Stride. Arendor has revealed that Nightcrawler Temple contains a legendary skull of corruption, an artifact of great power. In order to end the nightmares, we must breach the inner sanctum and allow Arendor to perform a ritual on the skull, which will render it inert. Okay, Shalal's gonna get looking around. While she's doing that, she might as well take a good look around. See what else she can find. There's a door here as well. Oh! There's a chest. Expert lock. This might be a bit tricky. Yes! There we are. Oh yes, there are some potions. Minor magicka. Lockpicking increased. Robes of major alteration. Alteration spells cost 16% less. And magicka regenerates 50% faster. She'll take that. Her mind also just passed on Zargo. He must be so worried. He was so upset when Shalal asked him to stay behind again. He thought that they had already settled this, and that it was decided that he was coming. This is it! Oh wow, what a magnificent looking book it is! Dream Stride. The Mysterious Alchemists of Vermina? Over 1,000 years, the priests of Vermina have been masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after that a single draught showing up on the black market can command sums in the tens of thousands of septums? Of the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's Topar is perhaps the most impressive. A single sip of this vicious liquid places thy in a state known as the Dream Stride. So they're master alchemists. This condition allows the subject to experience the dreams of another, as if they were actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream, behaving as if they belong. To any other entities in this dream state, the subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. The subject will even find his mannerisms, speech patterns, and knowledge expanded appropriately. After the subject has drank the potion, they will appear to vanish. As the subject traverses distances within the dream, they will also be traversing distances in the actual world. What? What kind of witchcraft potionry is this? When the Trapor's effects have expired, the subject will fade back into reality in the exact location projected within the Dream Stride. Some Dream Strides have transported their subjects to a few feet and some have appeared thousands of miles from their origin in a matter of minutes. It's to be noted that the dream stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. In certain dreams, subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios such as sicknesses, violence, and even death. In most cases, the subject simply fades back to our world without harm, but in some instances, the subject never reappeared and was assumed to have expired, or the subject reappeared deceased. Oh my goodness. And they would sell this potion on the black market? It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in a precious or hazardous location in reality, even though the location appeared safe within the dream stride. Veramina's Tapor is as mysterious and elusive as the priest that created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is a result of Tapor itself or simply odd machinations of Veramina, but the potential of using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysterious nature. This book is quite dangerous. Thistle found something! Thistle's not here, is she? Shalal told Thistle to stay home. This book both frightens and intrigues Shalal. Imagine having the ability to create potions like the Veramina do. Shalal's not even sure if she should give this book back to Arendor. She wants to trust him, she really does. But this is a lot of power, and knowing that he was once one of them, she's not sure if he should have it. But she's not going to question Lady Mara. She'll give him the book.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
We found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum.
What is it, friend?
It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
A recipe? That's the potion she read about in the book. No, this can't be good. This can't be good!
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride.
We know. We've read all about it.
To travel distances in the real world.
We know. It is quite amazing, and impossible at the same time. But isn't it dangerous, the side effects?
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
He's never taken it. And Shalal's not sure if she would call it a blessing. Wait a minute. Shalal's going to be his test subject? No way. He can't be serious.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
But then it shouldn't work for us either. We're an agent of Mara. Unless Mara will protect her. If Mara sent her here, then maybe she'll allow it. She obviously wants Shalal to be here. But this sounds dangerous.
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved.
Quite a bit.
The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
He swears upon Lady Mara, huh? That does make Shalal feel a bit better. Fine. Where do we find it?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Okay. What will it feel like? He's never tried it himself, though, so how would he know?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
And how will we awaken? How will we know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety.
Okay.
If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back.
Okay.
Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride.
Great.
Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Well, that makes Shalal feel a lot better. Not really. Oh my gosh. She has to trust him. She has no other choice. Oh, oh, oh no, there's another. There we are. Can you handle him, friend? Why is he not fighting back? This orc is quite strong.
It's nothing.
It's taking quite a few arrows to take him down. Shalal can't lie, though. She does kind of hope that maybe she can find the recipe to this potion? Or at least a sample for herself. Not to try, but to study. She'll definitely need the fire arrows here. Definitely. Take out as many of them as possible. Oh my gosh!
Stop the best you can do.
What are you doing? Be careful.
There's someone attacking Shalal? There is!
You're a fool, Sheriff.
Oh my goodness, how many are there?
I'll skin you alive.
Watch it. I'll gut you like a horker.
Oh! Back! Where's Arender? Shalal needs to heal. Oh!
Stand still.
She needs to cause some distance while she heals a little bit.
You'll make a fine rug, Cap.
Oh, you'll need to do better than that.
She got her sword.
I'll
Enough!
Now that they've been dealt
Oh
with,
my gosh.
we need to find the torpor.
Was that all of them? The topper. What does it look like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Right.
The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it. To me.
Bring it to him. She wasn't expecting there to be so many of them. There's a little satchel here. Ooh, there was a Daedra heart. There was a... Ooh. There's lots of great ingredients in here, though. She's gonna take whatever potions and ingredients she can find. Salt. Dried elf ears. There's butterflies, butterfly wings. Oh my gosh, it looks like there's a ton of ingredients over here too. Yes. Daedra hearts. Ice wraith teeth. Oh yes, they were definitely dabbing into some serious alchemy. fire salts as well. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. A few potions here. Satchel. Vigorous healing and mountain flower. Oh, what's this? Void salts? Yes. More fire salts. Vampire dust. This is definitely proving to be a great find for Shalal. These ingredients are payment enough. Is this it? Varamir's dropper. It is. She's still not sure how she feels about having to drink this. But it looks like she has no choice. Okay. She'll let him know she's found it. Oh wait, more elf's ears? Yes. Yes, there are. Okay. She's gonna give it to him and see what he says.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
We found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way.
We're on our own now. Drink? Right here and now.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait,
man,
the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
This is where we're going to be leaving things for today, friend. I hope to see you come back for the next episode where we find out what exactly happens when Shalal drinks that potion. Like always, thank you for spending this time with me today, friend, and I will see you in the next video.